All right, Mike Ritzema here with i3 Business Solutions for your February 2022 update, specifically on Microsoft 365's March 1 of 2022 price increase delivered via their NCE, New Commerce Experience. It is the first substantial price increase in 10 years, although packaging has changed and value delivered has changed. It'll be phased in over the next 3 to 4 months. Government pricing will be phased in over a 2-year period. i3 will be delivering you a proposal, an agreement for approval on general licensing, not on specific line items. Why is Microsoft doing this? Well, they're aligning us business partners to their own direct pricing, and that is, if you make a commitment for a full year, your licensing cost is less than if you say, I'm just going to buy on a month-to-month basis. So that new commerce experience, that NCE licensing, there's 3 ways you can buy it. The first licensing way is monthly. It's the most flexible. You can add and remove licenses on a month-to-month basis, but it costs 20% more. The second licensing way is annual, billed annually. And it is the least expensive way to purchase licenses, although you cannot remove licenses during that 1-year commitment. And the third option is license annually, billed monthly, keeps the normal month-to-month payment, but you and i3 take the risk of that full annual commitment. Annual commitments renew every year. i3 monthly billing for annual commitments will be nominally higher than prepaying annually. Note that you cannot flex down seats, downgrade licenses, or cancel licenses to the end of the annual commitment. Therefore, again, you might buy a group of licenses on an annual basis, maybe pay monthly, and then have some flex licenses that you pay more money for on a month-to-month basis. Not all products are available monthly, and price increases may not impact you for another 3 months or a year, depending on the situation. Now, there are absolute price increases effective on March 1 on 7 different products. That's Office 365 E1, E3, E5. And then it's Microsoft 365 E3, and Business Basic, Business Premium, and Business Standard. They are absolutely going up in price. They're extending unlimited audio conferencing dial-in across many suites, extending that in 70 countries. And that varies by the suite that you license, but it definitely makes Teams, conference calls, and so on more available with a dial-in number. Key dates to remember, and what we're working on is to get you an agreement, a proposal for you to commit to by next week. And we ask for approval of that by February 21 as our invoicing comes in from Microsoft. And so that's the final date to approve the quote to guarantee that licensing. March 1, new pricing goes into effect for annual plans if you did not approve your proposal. And month-to-month contract pricing, again, phases in from March through July, and so that's a reality. As always, at i3 Business Solutions, cybersecurity is our highest priority. I implore you, and we've been working with all of you, to put in 2-factor, multi-factor authentication for every account in your suite. Microsoft says 99.9% of email breaches can be prevented by 2-factor authentication. Secondly, Defender 365, also known as Advanced Threat Protection, enables the best practice implementation of cybersecurity, and i3 can help implement that for you. Call, email, or collar me, your BTA, or the tech that you're familiar with at i3. We'll get you more detail and answers as we can. And thanks for your time. Look for an email from i3 on this subject.